It is week 2. It is June 23. Here's
Alright, everybody ready? 4 on the floor.
I'm Alex.
I'm Samantha.
It is week 2
Lindy 3
in June.
in June.
So here's some Lindy hop that we did. We started
Mini dip.
with the mini dip.
Cross hand.
Yep, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From this direction as well. And we are going up on 6. That's the big one for us. Sometimes people do the 7. I prefer 6. Try it both ways. We can talk about it. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got some duck walking going on over there. Not teach that. That came naturally. We also did what is called the basket or the button. I hear. I'm not sure.
Maybe the bucket.
It might be the busket. Or the bucket.
Start with 2 hands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We talked about letting the tension develop from the fact that the follow is going forward. It feels very much like a swing out.
Yeah, follows we are going in a straight line and back again, and you want to make sure your triple step right here is actually going to be moving forward. So if he didn't stop you, you'd keep going with it.
And that was something that we practiced was catching up with the follow and not having, not allowing her to be able to make assumptions about what the move's going to be.
We also did this last move that we did.
Which was as follows. We did rock, step, tuck, and then we went bounce, bounce, turn. Without me stopping and talking about it, it was 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We talked about the way that you want to rotate. We said a washing machine, which only applied to everybody but him, because he's got one of the fancy kind. And we talked about core, how I want to activate my abs and my obliques and my back. And I want the movement here to come from my hips, not from my elbows, and not from my shoulders. Okay? And we also talked about less is more. The less we move, the easier it is, I think, to feel when it's time to go. We also talked about playing, in this case too, by
Making a stop.
only doing part of the move.
Stopping and seeing if your follow can feel it, if the follow is following, if the lead is actually leading it.
And finally, sorry, we did talk about a prep for this. When we're going back and forth, it's very even, very controlled. And then when it's time to actually do the turn, I want to prep by going down a little bit and letting us sink into each other. Yeah, so play, have fun, mess with each other, see what you can do.
See the world.
See the world, join the Navy.
Bye.